It is Caitlin Clark able to clear for Indiana.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here, handling the physicality.
Take a look here at a career first.
Just step back, going right, I may add. It's usually step back.
On the net a lot more here in this third than we saw in the first half, and that's affected their pace. Clark outside, and that's good. Is able to keep the dribble alive, uses a little push off to create space on aerial powers.
Some players work hard to master the basics, but Caitlin Clark? She makes the impossible look easy. Pull-up threes from the logo, step-backs with defenders in her face, and shots from distances most wouldn't even dream of taking. Caitlin drains them like it's second nature.
It's been the second and third quarter that's been the issue for the Liberty, so let's see if they can have a better one here today as Clark finally hits her first Wednesday.
One thing about Caitlin Clark, she's relentless. She's going to keep shooting that ball.
3 and some change left to play here in the first quarter. Caitlin Clark pulls it back, knocks it down.
Yeah, you got to be careful when you're going at Stewart. And how about this for another creation of her shot? And
every time a defender thinks they got her covered, she proves them wrong with handles, vision, and shot-making that leave the crowd stunned. When the lights are brightest, when the moment is toughest, Caitlin doesn't just play, she dominates. Ice in her veins, highlight after highlight.
Clark over Horston, hits a three! No bounds.
Horston's got to come with hands up. You can't let Clark see the look as the season goes on, playing with two bigs. I think they'll make some adjustments, but they are doing a good job playing with two bigs so far.
And there's Clark turning the cook to the rim and drawing the foul. Saturday, her third career triple-double, and she really set the tone against Chicago.
These aren't just plays, they're proof of greatness. Caitlin Clark continues to redefine what's possible in the game of basketball. Every generation has a player who breaks the limits of the game, and right now, that player is Caitlin Clark.
She works hard and does her work early before the ball gets inside.
Cheyenne Parker married in the offseason. Clark catch and shoot, hits a three.
Setting up aerial power. She's coming off a pin down. An excellent screen by Nalissa Smith. She takes a piece of Powers off.
Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back, hits a three.
Watch Caitlin Clark get a little separation there. See, when the hand extends from the body, that is usually when they call an offensive foul.
From way beyond the arc, she launches threes that most players wouldn't even dare to take, and they drop through the net like it's nothing. Falling sideways, fading away, spinning off balance. It doesn't matter.
the scare last night when she fell down on a fast break opportunity and a no contact play. But hangs and gets Porter figuring out how to score on this Lynx defense, and it's about getting into the paint, and Caitlin Clark has had a couple different play tempo, maybe even tired to be around a little bit.
Clark working on Natisha Heidemann, who's just checked in. She's a good defender too, and Clark, that was not easy. 6U pro Anna Marquette, mid-second rounder who's really found a spot in the WNBA. It's Clark just weaving her way inside.
Caitlin Clark finds a way to make the impossible look routine. Defenders chase, double, even triple team her, but no matter how hard they try, Caitlin creates space, finds her rhythm, and delivers another dagger.
Another second chance opportunity. Clark fire away and knocks down a three.
And then right here, boy, you've grown to love watching it.
All circling around, looking for help. Shot clock down to 4. She finds it in the form of Clark, and her bank shot stays down.
Should have been given a really good look.
Clark, hesitation, gets to the rim and lays it in.
When the game is on the line, when pressure is at its peak, Caitlin thrives. She's not just a scorer, she's a closer. Every shot brings fans to their feet, every highlight leaves the arena in shock. It's more than basketball, it's a spectacle.
Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from 3, will dip inside and lay it in. There are the...
Get at the rim here, hesitation, you have to come. Goes her first 2.
From 3, didn't take it. Only 3 to shoot. Gonna have to make something happen. Clark through the lane, reverses it in.
Caitlin had an opportunity to take the shot, instead drives in, and good job here after the travel to turn her back and show.
She's rewriting what's possible, proving that greatness isn't just about talent, it's about fearlessness. Caitlin Clark owns the court, one impossible highlight at a time. Some players bend the rules of basketball, but Caitlin Clark? She rewrites them.
Connecticut everywhere. Here's Clark with Banham guarding her. Clark gets bumped, will take, and hit from three.
Saw her here, Rachel Banham on her, and Caitlin Clark loves going left, loves the step back. Feels like here.
Now Clark looking to push, cross-court pass. Pull, back to Clark, she will launch and bury a three. Second quarter, and Clark doing it with some defense. Comes up with the block, and then Lexi Hull finds her. Fever back within 4.
And she makes it look effortless. Step across half court and she's already in range. From the logo, from impossible distances, Clark knocks down shots that leave crowds stunned. She doesn't just shoot, she creates.
They're hoping that can discourage Alyssa Thomas from making some of her great passes.
No one picks up Clark, who cans the three. Jones, who's taking a moment to get up.
See Caitlin Clark coming down the left side, just so much space.
A Minnesota defense that has been the lead all season long. Beaver had their way with it in the first quarter. Clark trying to get Indiana started, and maybe that'll help.
And I don't know about the call, but
One crossover, a hesitation, a step back, and suddenly the defender is gone and the ball is flying through the net. Fading away, falling sideways, contested by two defenders. It doesn't matter. Caitlin Clark makes the most impossible angles look routine.
Clark, as we mentioned, only 3 points in the second half. She had 13 in the first half, but has picked up a triple-double here today.
Clark hasn't shot the best in the second half, and this is just a great job. Little hesitation, change of speed. Christy Sides told us we have got to find a body on Reese.
Clark gets freed up from up top, it's blocked. Fever looking for numbers. Clark to Wallace. Back to Clark. Shovel pass busted.
When the game is close, when everything is on the line, she delivers. Ice cold, fearless, and unstoppable under pressure. Every defender thinks they have the answer until she proves they don't. Time and time again, Caitlin Clark leaves opponents helpless.
Tonight, our Indiana Members Credit Union winning combination is Boston to Clark. Some impressive shots over her short time in Indiana, Debbie. That is right up there with them.
They're down 11 to start the fourth quarter.
If you loved these insane highlights, hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned, because Caitlin Clark is just getting started.